Now, this really is an exciting project. This is our 6LXB, which we are providing to the sailing ship Brigantes. What the Brigantes people are going to do is they're going to show that it's commercially viable to deliver cargo under sail. They're trying to move back in technology and still satisfy modern needs. So that's very much a project in keeping with my heart. And that's why I'm really delighted to be involved in this. So I'm going to fire up now, but once I do that, there's going to be too much noise and I'm going to have to switch to over voicing. I hope you'll be happy with that.
Abitare la dimora dei dispersi. Penso scrivo questa tesi, libri lì da mesi, ma le coperte qua mi sembrano pesi. Ne faccio una arriva dopo pranzo, tanto me lo balzo, lo stomaco si stringe, non ci entra un cazzo. Al vuoto che hai lasciato sai non c'è rimpiazzo. Adesso bevo solo in casa come un pazzo. Che senso ha tenerci se non sei con me? Per te un arrivederci, per me un harakiri. Vorrei sentire niente come un Cyberman. Ci siamo tolti il sangue come dei vampiri. Vuoto nella pancia come in alta quota. Qua la stanza è vuota ma la riempirò. Mi chiedi come va, come gira la ruota. Rispondo tutto bene ma ti mentirò. Bene o male, un altro giorno passa distratto tra il bene e il male. Chiudo gli occhi sempre fatto ma bene o male. Questo giorno va, questo giorno va.
So you know, like changes they had to make was some modifications up here. There was some missing hardware, which you can see where we had to grind through the paint. Had to change how these were done. So these are now a solid plate that come up through.
Okay.
They still have to make the mast band, the mast cap
For the
top.
Technically, we could put this guy in first.
We can put this guy
But
in
it
whenever.
Yeah. So
Whenever things are ready.
Yeah.
So this one, Pietro and I are really trying to convince Oscar to wait to put this in until the engine's in.
Okay.
Because the engine's going to drop through the cargo holds and then go back. So Oscar was like, no, it's no problem. We just bring the engine to the side and shoot it in diagonally. Can be done, but it'd be a lot better if we could just wait until the engine was in.
Okay.
So, I mean, the engine room is the most important part right now, as we see it.
Va bene. Vabbè, allora quello che si può, poi ci mettiamo quella specie di convertitore possibile. Ovviamente questa è la zona messa peso, quindi per questo io ti ho detto intanto facciamo saltare la crosta più grossa e poi si pulisce tutto al solito. Queste sono tutte lamiere nuove, queste basta pulirle un po', queste non sono neanche sistemate. Poi si porta, diciamo, bello pulito e poi vediamo dov'è che si devono soldare le staffe per farci andare verso il meglio. Poi tutte le parti superiori alla fine si possono sempre manutenzionare, è qui che poi quando ci va il motore le cose non ci vanno più.
It is a fact, when you go to harbors, to specific sea areas, there you're not allowed to sail. You have to take a pilot, you need an engine, that's it. It's a tribute to modern days. No, it's not just a tribute, it's a matter of fact. We need that. We have a vessel that sailed as a sailing cargo vessel for a decade before the first engine was installed, and she proved that she's a safe vessel. I mean, with the story of the sister vessel Eye of the Wind and the history of this North German shipyard, Lüring shipyard, which is very famous in Germany. they were known for building the most beautiful and the most safe schooners. I mean, a lot of these vessels from the shipyard Lüring had very long lives, as she has. It is different than a normal project. We go on when we have the opportunity. Now we're in a quite good situation. First, we have our rigging shop set up by Chad, our master rigger. Then we have Jan for the carpentry and Pietro for all the machinery and steel work together. We are now able to speed up, even with all the permissions from the local authorities. This is something that is difficult to understand for a North German person. This is something I have to be aware of. Sometimes my understanding may also be not that good for the problems we face here, but we have to go and work with it. It is like it is.
Facilissimo, transversal e longitudinal.
Vuota ma la riempirò. Mi chiedi come va, come gira la ruota. Rispondo tutto bene ma ti mentirò. Bene o male, un altro giorno passa distratto tra il bene e il male. Chiudo gli occhi sempre fatto ma bene o male. Questo giorno va, questo giorno va. Vuoto nella pancia come in alta quota. Qua la stanza è vuota ma la riempirò. Mi chiedi come va, come gira la ruota. Rispondo tutto bene ma ti mentirò. Bene o male, un altro giorno passa distratto tra il bene e il male. Chiudo gli occhi sempre fatto ma bene o male. Questo giorno qua, bene o male. Addosso sento il giudizio, baby ancora mi ipnotizzo. Come certe sere con la trama del tuo pizzo. Sul terrazzo all'orizzonte il volto pizzo. Che mi cazzo perché hai tolto ogni mio vizio. Vuoto nella pancia come in alta quota. Prima era il mondo, ora non lo so. Sentivo il tuo profumo e ti
The cut goes here, so in that way you can like have two pieces of wood, and then by tightening those you can really tighten the wire which goes in here, and then it's just yes, great. And it's gonna be 15 of those.
Vuoto nella pancia come in alta quota. Qua la stanza è vuota ma la riempirò. Mi chiedi come va, come gira la ruota. Rispondo tutto bene ma ti mentirò. Bene o male.
The vessel has been stationed around this area for so long. We have to keep it here. Why go to Northern Europe? There are enough projects like that. So it's a very good opportunity, and maybe also for the area around here to change the mind of the people in a good way. Just as a lighthouse project, in a way, to create awareness